Hey guys, Kieran Chawla here with Unfiltered with Kieran. Thanks for joining me for this edition of news on March 3rd, 2022. We begin with a tragic update today. Zachary police confirming the body found in a pond yesterday is the missing teen, 19-year-old Donovan Jones, better known as DJ. It was around 4 p.m. yesterday when some people riding four-wheelers around the Meadowview subdivision called 911 saying they found a body in a pond. Police could not confirm at that time whether or not it was DJ Jones, although many people had their suspicions. Today, after an autopsy and after notifying his parents, Zachary police confirmed the body was DJ Jones. He was last seen running away from his home on February 16th and found exactly 2 weeks later. East Baton Rouge Coroner Bo Clark said the official cause of death remains under investigation, but that they did not see any visible trauma to the body. In Ascension Parish, an update on middle school paraprofessional Heather Norwood French. The Ascension School is telling us that as of today, French is no longer employed by the Ascension School System or Galvez Middle School. Plus, we learned some new details today into her arrest. All this going back to a Douglas DeQueer who was arrested last year in September on several sex crimes charges and indicted on those charges last November. During that investigation, Gonzales police pulled his phone records and text messages and found texts between French and DeQueer. The content of some of those texts allegedly included Galvez Middle School students, their pictures, and talk of things French and DeQueer wanted. This story is posted to unfilteredwithkieran.com, and you can read all the details of those text messages, as well as French and DeQueer's charges. French's bond is set at $950,000, while DeQueer is over $1.6 million. In Baton Rouge, police investigating two different shootings today, one at 4 p.m. and another that happened overnight around 2:30 in the morning. In the overnight shooting, officers responded to the 3200 block of Bogan Walk, that's right off of North Acadian Thruway and Gus Young. ShotSpotter picked up 3 shots fired and found a 34-year-old man shot in both arms. He told police he got into an argument with 2 guys and then was shot. Then at 4 p.m. this afternoon on North Boulevard, officers said a homeless man was shot in the lower torso. Police say the 45-year-old would only say some dude shot him. He was transported to the hospital. As always, anyone with any information on these 2 shootings or any other crime, you are asked to call Crime Stoppers anonymously at 344-STOP, and you could be eligible for a cash reward. Staying in East Baton Rouge Parish around 1 p.m. today, several units and fire trucks from the St. George Fire Department responded to Linkwood Court for a person's foot trapped beneath an excavator that overturned in a ditch. Thankfully, the man was pulled out within a matter of minutes and transported to a hospital. In Central, an elementary school student was hit by a vehicle after getting off the school bus. This happened just before 4 p.m. today at Greystone and Denham Road in Central. Police there say after the bus driver dropped off the child, the mother was still talking to the driver when the child was running across Denham Road to get home. That's when the child was hit. Thankfully, minor injuries for the child, and the driver of the vehicle who hit the student is fully cooperating with police. In Livingston Parish, Benjamin Martell of Ponchatoula, 44 years old, was walking on I-12 when he was hit and killed by an 18-wheeler, according to state police. This happened around 3 in the morning on I-12 westbound. Troopers say that Martell was walking in the left lane of the interstate when a big rig was driving the same way and hit him. He died on the scene. The driver of the 18-wheeler was buckled and a toxicology sample was taken. Now, if you need to put a smile on your face, let me tell you about this beautiful story about baby Ansley and her now 4 parents. That is, if you missed this piece. A couple tried for nearly 7 years to have a child, but finally realized it wasn't happening. That's when they took to social media and found a surrogate, Jasmine Johnson Isaac. Isaac carried Ansley for 9 months and then handed over the best possible gift to Kelly and Kyle Savant. This story is on my YouTube channel, Unfiltered with Kieran. Now, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you don't do it already. That's where everything is posted, all the videos, that is. Of course, plenty more news on the website, unfilteredwithkieran.com, and you can follow me on all social media platforms from Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, as well as Instagram. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day.